How to make female friends so you can build a social circle. In this video, I want to break down a live infield interaction that a client of mine recently did. And I feel like this was a different approach. And there's certain technicalities in this interaction that I think would be worth breaking down for you guys. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the footage.
Oh, hey. Excuse me. I just thought you guys looked really cool. I wanted to say hi. What are your guys' names? So what are you guys up to today?
You have a cute, fashionable New York swag to you.
Yeah, you guys have a very cute, like, fashionable New York look going on. I love it.
The very first thing is he opens kind of indirect. Now keep in mind, he's actually on a coaching call with me, so I'm trying to push him into more flirtatious man to woman interactions. This is the very first interaction of the day, so I just kind of let him go up and do his thing just to kind of see where he's at. I will point out that initially he just says, oh, I thought you guys had a cool look to you, so I wanted to say hi, what's your name? Which isn't very intentful. It's almost like an indirect opener. Again, totally fine, not a big deal. I then tell him to inject a little bit more intent now with the girl that's on the left, so that's exactly what he does. It hits relatively well. He's now carrying the conversation, so let's see where this goes.
Are you guys like sisters, cousins, friends? Okay, how do you guys know each other?
Like a mutual friend, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just moved to this city like 2 weeks ago, trying to meet more people. I honestly spent the past 2 years just traveling around, to be honest. So this is like home base for now. How long have you guys been in the city?
2 years. I've been here
7 years? Oh, so if you can, basically I'm just gonna try and just ask you for all the things I need to do here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna be my little assistant tour guide.
Actually, I'm not even sure if you'd know the good things to do here. 7 years, I feel like I'm trying to get into all the touristy bullshit.
So since it was going well, I actually tried to get him to inject another kind of flirty phrase with the woman on the left because she seemed to be responding more positive. It seemed like he was more into that one. Now he actually doesn't say the phrase, which is not a big deal. Like this is literally our first interaction of our first coaching session ever. And what I do notice with a lot of guys when they first start, there might be a little bit of internal resistance around taking that next step towards making it a little bit more flirty. So he doesn't say the line and instead he goes into a little bit of a safer direction and keeps it in a more group dynamic type conversation. Again, it's not really a big deal, but I do want to show you guys the outcome of this because there is kind of an interesting dynamic that's created by the end of this. So let's keep going with the interaction.
I definitely don't do it. Yeah.
So Times Square, chilling with Elmo. That was my plans.
Okay. I mean, and I think if that's what you want, you should definitely do that.
Very cute Trader Joe's bag. But what do you guys do? What do you guys do?
He now then compliments the other woman saying, oh, very cute Trader Joe's bag, which by the way, like complimenting a girl on her bag and saying that her bag is cute, in my opinion, it's not very intentful. It's almost something like a gay friend or a female friend would say, honestly. Like I don't remember the last time I complimented a girl on having a cute bag. Again, you just need to pay attention because if you were to try to run this in a more man to woman dynamic, my advice would be you need to pick one out of the two women to display your interest to, and you should make that interest a little bit more flirty. If you're doing it to both of them, especially if you're now going to the other woman and you're kind of just complimenting her bag and saying her bag looks cute, this is going to, by default, make this a little bit more of a friendly group dynamic, which again is okay. If you're just trying to make more female friends, this is actually a pretty good structure so far. But I'm just kind of showing you guys what I would be thinking if I was trying to get this one woman versus running this as a group dynamic and the outcome that's gonna happen from this.
But yeah, we should hang out sometime. Me and some friends were trying to throw like parties, events, stuff like that. I'd love to invite you guys.
Stay in the convo though, don't end the convo. Keep it going.
So you can see here, he goes for the close. Now, in my opinion, we're only 2 minutes in. These women had no indication that they're in a rush or they're leaving. They're literally just saying that they're walking through the park and the vibe is just starting to get good. Yeah, you're gonna be able to get their Instagram right here, but I just think you'd be better off by not ending the interaction right now. Like why try to prematurely close when there's no reason that we need to close right now? So I would have just kept the conversation going. And that's exactly what I told him. I said, don't leave the interaction. Like just stay in and keep the conversation going.
You guys got Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a little awkward here, and like you could even see on the screen like the body language, the girls look pretty disengaged. I don't know if you could tell if their faces are blurred, but like they're both looking away and they're kind of just like sitting here for a couple of seconds. So anytime you're in the process of getting a phone number or getting a contact exchange, when you pass the phone to them, do whatever you can to keep the conversation going at that point. So when you hand them their phone, don't just sit there in silence while they type in their contact info. Pass the phone, that's a great time to be like, wait, so what are you guys up to this weekend, right? Figure out when they're free, talk about what you have going on, mention whatever you have going on that you're gonna invite them to. Like that's a great time to have that conversation instead of just kind of sitting there awkwardly for 5 to 10 seconds.
There you go. Very cute cardigan.
Again, something else worth noting is just keeps throwing out these like very cute bag, by the way, very cute cardigan. Like it's not actually flirting, which can get confusing because you might think that he's displaying intent, but it's like the way that he's saying it and the things that he's complimenting. These are actually just things that in my opinion, like a female friend would say. Just pay attention to the overall vibe of this interaction. Like he opened in a more indirect way. He never actually picked one specific woman he was into. And in my opinion, he never really displayed that much intent with any one woman. So when you keep it on a more friendly level, and then you also ask for their Instagrams under the premise of, I throw a lot of parties, you guys should come sometime. Yes, you will for sure get Instagrams, and this is a great way to make female friends. Like that's actually why I wanted to show this video, is because yeah, this is technically a warm-up. He didn't do everything perfectly right, but you could still run a lot of interactions this way and get a lot of Instagrams and make a lot of female friends and actually invite these women out. And then once they're out with you and you have a lot more people around, you could then actually start to flirt more and escalate on the ones that are showing interest. So this is actually one strategy that you could do. I'm not saying this is the best strategy. I'm not saying that this is a bad strategy. I'm just saying for the guys that want more female friends, if you want to have more women coming out and throw parties and, you know, have that type of lifestyle, and I understand that's not for everybody, but if that's what you want, this would be a pretty decent strategy. Is like start getting into more interactions with women. You could do it from cold approach, throw out a couple of compliments, talk a little bit about your life, and start closing women on the premise of, let me get your Instagram, I throw a lot of parties, and then you can DM them and send them invites, and you can then get them out into these environments and start to escalate and flirt more. The only thing that I want to say is that even if you are to go that route, you still need to learn the skill set of how to flirt and escalate. A lot of men are trying to take that route as a means of avoiding the uncomfortable situation of actually doing a direct approach, displaying intent, carrying a conversation with a woman, making it flirty, asking her on a date. So it just depends on what you want as a man. If you're somebody who wants to get better with your confidence, start landing more dates, get better with your flirting, then you need to practice those skill sets. If you already have a fulfilling dating life, but you actually just want more female friends and build a social circle, then something like this can absolutely work.
You know, when it works, it works.
Okay. You get yours too. What were you guys planning on doing that?
Nothing crazy. Just hanging out. Just, you know, walking around the area.
Okay.
Go some shopping.
And that's where the Trader Joe's is from? Okay, I've just been Instacarting everything like a fiend.
Oh, honestly, that's
Yeah, it's just because I'm a lazy fuck, but it is what it
no
is.
valid.
Very valid.
Yeah.
We have mutuals? Oh, who? Oh, wait, you know. Oh, he's my boy. Oh, wait, give me a sec.
Yeah, no one's
Okay, he's a really good dude.
And so this is another cool thing that can actually happen by building up a social circle, is like, turns out that him and this woman actually have mutual friends on social media. And this can absolutely work in your favor because now there's even more implied trust that's created just from the fact that you have a mutual friend that you guys both know. It turns out it's actually his like best friend and she knows him. And so you can see how this strategy can start to become very powerful once you know quite a bit of people. You're either hosting events or any type of activity that you're into. It does not need to be partying. Like you could be in a run club, or you could be going to a wellness event on the weekend, or you could be having some sort of like barbecue on a Sunday afternoon. Doesn't matter what the thing is, but if you know enough people and you have Instagrams and contacts, you can start to invite people to these environments, and that's how you could actually build a social circle that has men and women in it.
Yeah, he's like honestly one of my best friends.
Wow, okay,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
we went to the same college.
Oh, no way. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know the people well, but like,
Well-
we were in a project.
Yeah, in a previous life, I was gonna be a tech bro.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got out at a good time.
Okay. Well, it was nice to meet you guys, and
Yeah, nice to meet you.
yeah, have a good rest of your day.
Well, yeah, you too.
And the last thing I want to point out is that this is actually the first interaction of the day. Like after we made a couple more adjustments, I'll show you guys on the screen right now. This is him like 15 minutes later. We're actually in a one-on-one interaction with a woman where he displayed intent. It's getting flirty. They end up leaving the park and actually going on a date right there on the spot. But I did want to show this initial interaction because there's a couple unique principles in it around this idea that, hey, you can actually go out and meet women from cold approach and actually make friends, get Instagrams, and invite them out to the activities that you have going on in your life if you want to build a social circle. And then from there, you can still flirt and escalate with some of these women and ultimately land dates. So it's just a different strategy. And depending on what you want in your life, both skills, in my opinion, can be very, very beneficial. Now, if you want to see that next interaction that I'm talking about that happened just after this one, you could check out that video right here. Or if you're done watching content and you actually want to work with me directly to get live infield coaching like this multiple times per week on calls, as well as the one-on-one coaching and accountability and support that you need on a weekly basis, the link is down below. You can book out a free consultation call to speak to me directly about your situation and how I can help you with your social life and dating life. That's all for this video, fellas. Peace out.